This is terrible. Why is this happening?
What happened was New Zealand, no offense to New Zealand. Remember when we call out a country here, we're not talking about the people. Of
course not.
We understand. We have a lot of Kiwi friends. In fact, one of our music producers is a Kiwi.
Yeah.
Big fan of New Zealand.
You know who else is a Kiwi?
Who?
Is Fridge Man. Fridge Man Andy. With his bustling
Fridge
fridge.
Man.
Yeah.
He's frigid.
Yeah.
You know?
Just saying.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's a bit of a symptom of what's happening, I think.
Yeah.
What's really concerning me, and this is going to get all the tankies excited, but like the alliance, like a typical Western alliance, Democratic alliance, is now seeing New Zealand really go its own way. But it's not like we're going to go our own way because we love, just being independent.
Sure.
It's masquerading as that. Taking very pro-China stances. When you see a democratic nation that is allowing extradition to China, to the PRC, because the PRC, the People's Republic of China, convinced that government that they would have a fair trial, is warning bells for miles. Now, this guy, let's be honest, the proof, we don't know.
Yeah.
He's not going to stand a fair trial in China.
No, he's not.
I'm not out there to say, did he murder someone or not?
Yeah.
Very well could have happened.
Yeah.
Right?
You never know.
The issue I have with this is that he's not going to get a fair trial in China because China doesn't have an independent judiciary. They have a 99% conviction rate.
Yeah.
And it's a conviction rate in a system that has no, like I said, independent
There's no
judiciary.
checks and
There's
balances.
no checks and balances, and it's fully mandated by whatever court order is issued by the central government.
Yeah.
So when you have a system like that, you can't have a country that has a free independent judiciary extraditing citizens, even if they're from that country, to that place to face certain positive jurisdiction, or what's it called? Guilty verdict. Yeah. If it's 100% guaranteed, then you have to look at yourself as a democratic nation and say, we probably should stand on the side of fairness and justice,
sure,
and do this here, right? And this is the worrying thing: it's way bigger than this guy that they're sending back.
Yeah, because it's setting a precedent now.
It's setting a precedent, and like BBC put in quotes here, disturbing precedent. I will agree with that.
Yeah,
because it gives
the Chinese government so much power,
and also takes away so much power from Chinese citizens that are in other countries that maybe are actually dissidents and not criminals, right?
Yes.
So if China decides and sets this precedent and says, okay, we're not just talking about murder anymore, or big crimes like this. This person actually is declared a terrorist. China, okay, let me put it this way.
Yeah.
China declares a person who organizes a protest a terrorist. Right?
Which they can.
Yeah, no, that is the law.
They do, yeah.
Right? So if you're a person that organizes protests in America, right, and you're a Chinese citizen, China has declared you as a terrorist, so they will do anything. Any means is justified by them. They won't abide by rules anymore.
Sure.
They will do anything in their power to stop that person, even if they're abroad. Now, if you set a precedent to give them legal recourse to do this, to send them back from a different country, that's a huge problem.
Well, that's the thing. They can make up anything they want. Say there's a dissident in New York, or let's go back to New Zealand. So there's a dissident in New Zealand, who's he's got his newspaper and he talks about the bad things that the Chinese government does, and he makes a newspaper and he distributes it amongst the Chinese diaspora there and whatever, And the Chinese government decides, we don't want this guy exposing our secrets anymore. We don't like this guy. He's really like a thorn in our side. Well, all we need to do is say that he murdered someone here, and the New Zealand government will send him over. It's that simple. Yeah. Because they can make that up.
And we're jumping like further on.
Sure, but I mean, why not?
Why not? Why not?
Because this worked. Yeah. They're like, this guy murdered someone, so extradite him. Don't worry, we'll give him a fair trial. Yeah. And New Zealand's like, sure, no problem here, go deal with him. Okay, what about the innocent people that are going to get caught up in this? Because once that precedent is set, then why not? Why would the New Zealand government have a reason to refuse any other requests in the future to extradite people?
No reason.
Yeah.
Why would you?
New Zealand, get your act together.
That's very worrying.
Yeah, exactly. And ask your fridgeman to come home,
Well, he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, but ask him. Nicely.
Like, come on home.
Yeah, come on home.
Why, though?
We can give you a bigger fridge. Give you a bigger fridge. I don't know.